how's everyone? I do not own the rights to this song. I'm just giving y'all a little sunshine. Just dropped these kiddos off around the time. I like that song, so that's why I'm playing it. I like that song. Hey, man at home, friends. Hey, I don't own the rights to that song. Just want to bring y'all a little sunshine today. Hey, how's it going? Today is Monday. Got to start stacking your money. Better get your little part time, get your little something so you can, want to make some things happen. Because the Trumpster is not playing. I gotta get gone. I do not own the rights to this song. I just like this song. Hey, I can't keep it way too long. Can't stay too long. I gotta get gone. Cause I got a man at home. Hey, I can't keep him way too long. How's everybody doing? Gotta pay attention. You know I gotta pay attention. Yes, honey. I had to go and do that little rap. They put the hat on. Got the Pocahontas plaits and everything. And my little sunshine. You know, I love my little sunshine sweatshirt. I like that song. Yeah, we got to you got to count your blessings where you can them. And today is Monday. Start cutting back on these expenses because things get ready to change. Don't play with it. Don't sleep on it. Hey, things are getting ready to change. Some for the good, some for the bad, worse. I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. How you doing on that? Saving that $250. Remember, if you can't do the 5, start trying to work on your little old $250 and get that going. You know, I do not own the rights to this song. I just like this song. That's the trail ride song. Can't stay too long. I gotta get gone. Cause I got a man at home. Way too long. How y'all doing today? It's rainy and wet down here in the HTX, and we just gonna make it do what it do. I do not own the rights to this song. I just like the song. Hey, but anywho, I like this song. But in all seriousness, work on your little plan. Today is Monday, and we're gonna say Money Monday and News Monday, because baby, there's so much going on in the news. Just you got to count your blessings. That's all I can say. And know that God has given you talents. Don't waste your talents. This is the time to pull your talents out your bag so you can start adding to your coins. Don't be afraid about what you're gonna miss. Sometimes people don't want to do their second gig. They don't want to get their hustle on. They don't want to do what they need to do because they scared they going to miss something. They scared they're not going to be able to turn the corners. They scared they're not going to be able to hang out and play on the phone and do this and do that and all this other unnecessary stuff or stuff that's wasting time and not putting no money in your pocket. You're going to have to give up something. That's just the way it goes. You know, if you're trying to save your money and you're trying to get your bankroll like it need to be, stack your bread, your duckies, whatever you want to call it, you're going to have to give up something. That's just the way it goes. And that means you're going to have to give up time. You can't just be at home, laying in the bed, sitting on your mama's couch all day, watching TV after you done got off work and you know your money. If your money ain't adding up, it ain't adding up. So therefore, you're going to have to go do some other things. But this is the time to start putting things back. I would suggest, it's just my little 2 cents. Don't be making no big purchases. I mean, unless it's somewhere your rent is $1,600 and you are in the process, you can buy your home or something, and your note is going to be $1,100. Well, that only makes sense because 1 + 1 is 2 all day long. That makes sense. You want to get that purchase because you got to live somewhere. You got to live somewhere. So why pay $1,500, $1,600 in rent when you then got with someone and got with a loan officer and to see if you could get pre-approved and you can go ahead and do that. So yeah, even though times are unsettling now, at the same time you want to take care of yourself, and if you can save $300 but you're buying the house, well, why not do that? You save 200, why not do that? If you can save 100, why not do that? Because you're buying it. You're not renting it. You're not renting it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's a wise decision. That's the only big purchase that, hey, that's the only big purchase that you know, that I can see that makes sense. Don't be buying no new cars. Don't be buying that unless you need a car. If you need a car, you need a car. You understand what I'm saying? Don't deprive yourself, you know. But if you need it and you can afford it, then get it, because things are getting ready to change dramatically. I don't know if you've been watching the news, but baby, the Trumpster is not playing. When I tell you, this is Monday, and Monday news. He ain't playing. You know, I'm kind of on the fence. You know, I mean, I think he's a little drastic, but I understand it. I understand it. You know, the world is a melting pot, sure enough, but you know, it's, you know, you can, you know, anyway, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it's a melting pot. But, you know, you know, when you have people that are not here legally, sometimes, not I'm saying all of them, I don't want to go all the way across the board, but they can have even a sense of entitlement and giving you certain kind of looks and almost running you over when you going down the street. They almost damn near run you over, okay, and don't even care, and will look upside your head with a quickness. When I tell you, with a real quickness. So I think he's drastic in I think he's well, anyway, this is what I'll say about this with Trump. Now, Trump is you know what? Trump is the right kind of crazy to get it done. He the right kind of crazy to get it done. I think it's dramatic, and he hits hard, baby, because he when he hit, you feel it. But I can understand some of it. Some of it I can understand. I think, you know, he could have did it in a little softer way, but how soft do you do it? I mean, it's rough. And I have a family member that is incarcerated, and baby said they've been coming through there. I said, well, that's the way to catch them, huh? Say they are deporting people from the jails. So they just going through the list. They just going through the list because they already got you. You already housed. You already there. And baby, they coming through like gangsters, honey, and they are taking people out of the jail. Trump the right kind of crazy. He the right kind of crazy. he ain't playing. He's not playing. And we talking like a lot of times everybody here, illegals, they just think Mexico, baby. It's whoever from whatever country. If you don't have your citizenship, it's what is it, single leasing. And what was it? Oh God, I don't know if it was Ethiopians or so. I mean, child, it's anybody that's not considered a U.S. citizen. He is not playing. It's showing him going into these folks' homes. Not home, ISIS. Let me say it correctly. ISIS is going to these people jobs left and right, and they are getting them and snatching them up, honey. And another thing I saw with the, what was it? It was the gender, your passports. Baby, let's talk about it. Today is Monday. I am Lulu. I ask that you like, subscribe, share, and comment. I think today will be my 30th, it was a 32nd. Today is my 33rd video, and I will have one more tomorrow, and then I'm going to kind of scale back. I ask that you like, subscribe, and share and comment. The Trumpster is not playing. Now, with these little, with this, where he say it's going to be male or female, I know we living in a society that say everything go and anything go, but you really got to go with that, with what the Bible say at the end of the day. Man done rewrote so much stuff that we don't even know. Everybody just doing whatever. But the Trumpster say he gonna pull you back. He gonna pull everybody coattail. So he says only two genders. It's male and female. Let's talk about it, because that's what that's what God made. So it is what it is at the end of the day. But that little rule also applies to your passport. So if you got, they say you just really do better if you got your little passport and you been living as a woman, and when you got your passport, you put down you was a woman, but genetically you was born as a male, you better put male down. That's all I can tell you. You got your wig on and your long eyelashes and your earrings, and you doing the thing. It's just my little opinion, and I know some people not gonna like what I'm gonna say, and that's okay. But I've always said, with men that want to be transgenders, and men that want to wear drag, and men that are confused about their sexuality, I've always said, people do what they do. I can't get you into heaven and you can't get me in heaven. But I've always said these two things that I think will cut half of that mess out. Give them one of the worst periods ever. Because, baby, you got some periods that make you go, baby, you be weak in the knees, honey. You almost be feeling like you got to go, you going to have to go to the hospital. If you're going to be a woman, let's be a woman. Give them one of the toughest periods. I know those people not going to like it. And let them have a baby. That'll make you think real quick. let you pass a baby at your body, and let's have a cycle. Let's have one of them hard cycles. The cycle gonna kill you. You'll make it with the baby, but you get one of them little hard cycles. Ooh, Lord Jesus! But I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to straight lace a lot of things. So all I can say, you do what you got to do. I can't put you in heaven, and you can't put me in heaven. I can't put you in heaven or hell, and you can't put me there either. But if you got your little passport and you know that genetically you was not born that sex, put your real sex down on your passport, cause he not playing. They say you won't even be able to use it. If you saying you living as a man, but it shows clearly that you was a woman with your birth certificate, and you didn't put down, well, I live as a man, they're not gonna let you go to wherever you're trying to go, Cancun, or wherever you're trying to go. Wherever you're trying to go. Hawaii, wherever you're trying to, not Hawaii, wherever you're trying to go. They're not gonna let you go. So I just think he's taking us back to another time. It's crunchy. I just want to stay out the way. Let me just do what I got to do, and let me just stay out the way, Lord. That's all I can say. And just let me stay out the way. Whatever it is, I just want to stay out the way, stay in my own lane, mind my own little business. I share my little old YouTube, and this, I'm just one woman with my own little opinion, but things are changing, and they showing, baby, he going in, and I mean, they just drag, they not dragging them out, they walking them out like soldiers, baby. They are going, and they said this morning, I quote on the news, ABC. They said that the ones that are going and getting, people that are here illegally, they said that the news, I quote the news, it said they said that each one's supposed to get 75 a day. They not playing. This is Money Monday. I am Lulu. I ask that you like, subscribe, share, and comment. They said they are supposed to be getting 75. That's supposed to be, that's what the news said this morning. That's supposed to be their quota. 75 a day. That's a lot of people. All I can tell you, if you know you're illegal and you know your stuff ain't, I'll tell you, just try to line some stuff up and, put some stuff in order. Be realistic. Just be realistic about things, because if you are not here legally, or your friend at work ain't here legally, or your neighbor not here legally, if there's somebody you better start getting your stuff together. You just better get it in order. That's all I can tell you. Thank God I wasn't brought on over the ship, and that my ancestors was, because goddamn, I be trying to pack some bags, because this man not playing, and he the right kind of crazy to get it all done. That's all I can say. He the right kind of crazy. He gives none. How many were given? He say none. So you can sit up and play tha-tha if you want to, play crazy if you want to, but you better get it together. And we got to start saving and cut back on buying. Cut back on buying They got the thing where they said with him deporting so many, I mean, in such a force that it's going to hurt the workforce. Two things I think that can happen with that. I think it will cause business people here who use a lot of the different colors of illegal immigrants, far as roofing companies, cement companies, landscaping, restaurants. Let's talk about it. They gonna have to pay the U.S. citizens more money to do that job. But the sad part about it, a lot of those jobs, you got a lot of lazy U.S. citizens that don't want to do the jobs. But that's what they gonna, and if they want to stay in business, they just gonna have to pay. And maybe that's what the Trumps are trying to do, because that's gonna have to be here. That's gonna have to benefit the U.S. and they gonna have to pay. You gonna have to scale back on your numbers of employees and pay more, or you gonna have to stretch it out and pay less. That's what it's gonna be. You're gonna have to scale back on the number of employees you have, pay them more money, or you're gonna have to stretch it out. And that's the only way you pay a little less money. You're gonna have to really add a whole lot of people. It is what it is at the end of the day. But I don't know. You got a lot of people that's going through a lot of hardships, and a lot of jobs that people used to say they wouldn't do. They stand in line. A lot of people say a lot of jobs you say you used to wouldn't do, you'll do them now. So some of that may have changed. It's a lot of jobs people used to say they would not do, and it's sadly, a lot of the illegal immigrants were the ones that would go do the jobs. But it didn't got kind of crunchy. And my grandma used to have a saying. She'd say, sometimes you got to eat a little and rinse your mouth out later. And we didn't got into a little situation with a lot of Americans, as far as with debt, with the consumer debt, with the cost of living. It's a lot of things you used to say you wouldn't do, but it's a lot of jobs you getting ready to do. You getting ready. You want to do them. As long as it's a legal dollar, I don't mind going and getting it. If I got to lose a little sleep, if I got to stay up a little extra late, I'm not a late night person. If I'm going out or something, that's different. But if I got to do what I got to do to make sure all my stuff, everything costs, everything costs, I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm not going to just sit up and be scratching my head and walking around and ain't never got a dollar, because I'm not willing to go do what I got to do, even if it's beneath me. I don't want to just grovel, but I'll do what I got to do to make sure I survive. That is the type of mentality people need to really get, especially with him deporting all these people out, because those jobs are going to become available. And it may be something that you think is beneath you, but if it means you having a roof over your head, and transportation to drive, and food to eat, you better go try to go get that little job. That's all I can tell you. So anyway, this is Monday and Tuesday news, and it is what it is. But life is not playing, and the Trumpster is the right kind of crazy to get it done. Some of it you like, and some of you don't, but he's already there. And just continue to buckle down. Don't be making a whole lot of new purchases unless you buying a house or something like that, because that makes sense. Because other than that, it's just like you burning your money up when you just renting forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You got to live somewhere, so you might as well go on and try to get your little credit right, get your FICO score right, or whatever. So you can buy you something, because you're gonna have to live somewhere, unless you living up under a bridge or living on somebody's couch. So it is what it is. Okay, all right, that's my time. I am Lulu with Queen of Hustles. I ask that you like, subscribe, share, and comment. I am just one woman. I do not own the rights to any of the songs that were played, and I just like to share just my opinion a little bit, but just kind of how I can see some things, and maybe it can help you. You may not agree with everything I said, but some stuff that kind of touched, and we touched, and you kind of understood, and you were in agreement with that. Just if it can just add to your life anyway, hey, that's what it's about. But this time, people running around and thinking it don't pertain to them, it's gonna affect you somewhere, because it's gonna be a domino effect. Whether it's at the gas station, the food place, the car lot, the clothing store, your light company, because all of it, it just affects, it's just a domino effect. It's just a domino effect. If you have these companies that's getting this diesel fuel, and the employee, they got an employee shortage, so they ain't got, so now they trying to get the diesel fuel. Now they can't pay what they used to pay for the diesel fuel because they got a shortage in their company. So now they got to spend more, so then they gonna pay you less, or it's a domino effect. If somebody's gonna, it just affects in so many different areas, and that's just how it goes. So anyway, all I can say is buckle down and stay prayed up and stay in your own lane if you can, and just make sure you take care of you and your family. Okay? All right, that's my time. I'm Lulu, Queen of Hustles. I ask that you like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Holla. Peace.